Alright, how's it going, guys? It is an extremely early morning here. As you can see, I'm in a spot that I've been to before. I haven't been here since May, and it's a bit different of a look now. So it's early fall, late summer at the moment. It's early September. But here, they got rain maybe a week ago, pretty heavy rain, and it made the water murky, but I think it has cleared up a little bit, enough where it can be fished well, and hopefully people haven't fished it in a little while, so can take advantage of that and get those fish that have moved around and, you know, have kind of like restarted. They're not going to be overpressured, I guess. I'm gonna go to a little like dam spillway looking thing, and then I'm gonna go do some wading into a creek. So for now, I'm gonna try this spot, see if there's any good fish, and then I'm moving on to something else. But I have all day to fish. It's gonna be this cloudy, misty, humid conditions all day, and it's gonna be pretty cool out. But let's see what happens here. Hopefully we get some good fish, and hopefully fish are really feeding up for those early fall, late summer conditions. All right, guys, see you out there. Surprisingly, the water looks way lower than when I was here before. That's interesting. All right, we got a smallmouth here. It's on my light action pole, so it feels pretty big, but I don't know if it's too big. All right, well, they're over here. I went downstream of the dam. Ooh, that's a good one. Went downstream of the dam because it was super shallow, so I was hoping this area over here would be kind of where they hang out when the water's low, and they go back up when it's high. All right, check that guy out. Not bad to start the day. Really misty right here. It looks like fall, but it is warm, trust me. It's steamy out. It's like a sauna out here. Look at that. Looks like he's pretty healthy. Not a bad one at all. Great start. So they went for the rebel craw, so they should be pretty active. Got a little area of rapids here. That's where I think they're hanging out. All right, new spot right here. Throwing the popper I got from the Tackle Talk podcast box, and it worked on like my second cast. That is very good news here. So, I mean, I don't know if you want to count that as a catch, but he went after it. All right, there we go. That was dangerously close to his gills, but I may have hurt his, might have hurt his fin a little bit. Hopefully he'll be all right. It's a pretty good one. Right at the beginning here. There we go. Little guy. Oh, it's probably a rock bass. Oh, it is. There we go. Rock bass on the popper. This thing will catch probably any fish that goes for it with these smaller treble hooks. All right, fish number 3 today. Oh, fish number 3 today. I think we're gonna be catching a lot of rock bass. I think this creek is filled with them. All right, I got a fish here. I've had a bunch of hits, but nothing's really hooked up. Ooh, it's a pretty good one. All right, just as expected, these bass are feeding up today. This guy's a little thick. He's got a little bit of a belly on him. Not a bad one. Probably a little bit above a half pound. Right over there near those rapids in some not so deep water, but we're coming up across more rapids, so I'm gonna keep recording. All right, so the popper is on today. Now, the issue is just getting to good areas where I can actually throw this thing well. It's pretty good near, it's really good near structure, and it's pretty good near those little eddies right after current. But the problem is just not finding good areas with current and then deep spots next to it. It's pretty much all shallow where the currents are, or the rapids, I guess. Yep, I got that one on camera, hopefully. That's a good one. Let's get this guy on land over here. Oh, oh my gosh, that's a big one. Oh, oh no. That was close to a 2-pounder. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed him. That's just a little guy, but it's a fish. Whoa, okay. Wow, bluegill. Buddy, what are you thinking? All right, check out the size of this bluegill that went for this bait. I think it's a bluegill. He's got a little bit of a long purple ear. So I'll look back on the video, see what it says, but it looks like a bluegill or some sort of hybrid. But I can lip it, which makes me think it's not a bluegill. He went for a popper. Crazy. It's a crazy guy right there. Okay, that's a smallmouth. I don't think that's the big one. Nope, it's not the big one, but still, we at least got one. Hopefully you guys can see these. Oh, buddy. Hopefully you guys can see these catches. All right, well, he's gone. Cool part about topwater is just seeing the hookup and the topwater blast. Great. Look what we just caught. Nope, buddy. Oh, he's gonna... No, don't bite that. Please stop. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. That's just a painted turtle, I think. I don't think that's a baby snapping turtle. Look how pretty he is. I don't know if he bit my lure or if he just kind of ran into it. Popper is catching everything today. Smallmouth, sunfish, rock bass, even turtles. Oh my gosh, I think I got a tiny sunfish or rock bass or something right in that little back. Oh, there we go. Green sunfish. All right, we got a bunch of species today. That's cool. There he goes. All right, guys, I've been catching pretty good amount of fish. The popper's been working perfectly, but I want to use some other lures while it's a good day to fish today. So I'm going to do this little buzz grub right here, which is just this little mini buzz bait with a hook underneath it, and that's where you attach the grub. So I put the grub tail pointed downwards, so I thought that would be better, but I don't know really the way to do this. But apparently this is a fish catching machine. So we got fish that are actively hitting the top water. We've hit good areas of fish, so it's time to try this guy out. Some other baits I want to use too, but I want to use all these Tackle Talk baits, at least the top water ones today. I didn't even have it on the top of the water and there's already a fish on this guy. Little guy, look at that. There we go. This bait is like half the size of this guy. If these little ones are going for it, I'm sure the big guys will. There are also bitters grubs or biters grubs in this tackle box, and they feel like really good quality. They got really good action. Now we'll see if they last a couple catches. Hey, we got a fish. Oh my gosh. This is a massive Ohio rock bass. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this guy. He's got some, I don't know what this red stuff on him is, but this guy is a tank. Look how thick he is. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's eating, oh my gosh, you guys can't see it, but he's eating crayfish. This dude is packing on the weight. Awesome colors too. What a sweet rock bass. Not the biggest I've ever caught. Maybe the heaviest in Ohio I've caught, but I was catching some massive ones in Michigan, of course. Wow. He's got really, really cool. Ooh. He's got little parasites on him. Man, this guy is feeding up for winter, it looks like. He's got the fall mode going on strong here. Dang. Guy looks like a bowling ball in the water. That is the second hit I've had from. There's a big smallmouth over here. Wonder how many chances I'm gonna get to catch him. There we go. There we go. That was a solid hook set. Oh my goodness gracious. Not the smallmouth that I saw earlier, but another freaking huge rock bass. Look at this guy. These rock bass are eating up right now for some reason. That's a big one. They're going for topwater baits. That's awesome. This is not exactly a small topwater bait. Alright guys, I got a fish. I stopped recording because I was just hitting too many not so great areas. Alright, there we go. I've missed a few fish with this buzz grub, but this guy took it right up. Gotta get more catches where I actually get the whole thing in there. Like I said, just hitting not so great areas. There we go. Got that on camera. Small. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can catch fish in all sizes with this guy. Look at that. Tiny smallmouth on the buzz grub. Ooh, that's something bigger. For sure. There we go. Okay. This might be a little bit of a loaded spot. Oh no, he's got around a rock. Yeah, we got a tiny upgrade here. Good thing about this buzzbait is it always gets them in the lip. It's really hard for them to swallow this thing whole unless you get a giant one. Look at that. That's an upgrade right there. Hopefully the rock did not hurt my line at all. They are going for topwater all day because look at it out there. Totally overcast. I'm impressed with these grubs. They're holding up really, really well. There we go. Oh man. Look at that. Nothing big, but these smallmouth are going after the topwater. That's what's so awesome. I haven't had many good topwater days this year, partly because I barely throw it. All right, let's get that back in there. There we go, man. This is a little loaded hole. Ooh, this one's a bit of an upgrade too. Look at that. That's pretty good. 1/4 pound. Oh. Okay. This guy's putting up a good fight. I don't think he's massive. There we go. This must be the guy that missed it. Wow. He popped off the hook right after I took him out. That's one of the bigger ones today. Nice, nice fish. Not even in, I don't think, too deep of a hole. He was hanging out near the rapids, or the beginning of them. Look at that. Yep, another hook set. Oh, okay, this hole might be loaded too. Man, a lot of fish this size right here. Oh my gosh, they are freaking. All right, another good one right here. Kind of maybe a little bit above 1/4 pound, getting close to 1/2 pound. There's just a lot of these guys. And the topwater bite is on. This is so awesome. All right, got a little guy. This isn't a very big hole. I'm surprised he was there. Oh yeah. All right, on the top of the lip. Thank you. Okay, look at that guy. All pretty small in this creek. I mean, we've caught a few decent ones, close to 1/2 pound, but there has been one almost caught that was probably close to 2 pounds. Oh, we got a fish. That was a delayed hook set. Dude, he literally went right for the wood. Look at this guy. All right, another little guy. But man, the numbers today in this creek are really good. All right guys, last topwater bait I'm gonna use today, and that is a spook. This is, I don't know, about 3 inches, maybe 3.5. and it's really, really good looking. I mean, it looks just like the minnows in this creek, so that should work. I just I don't really know how to use this, I'll be honest. I've never used a spook before. I've never caught a fish on a spook before, so don't know what I'm gonna do with this. You're supposed to walk the dog with them, kind of. I think you jerk them, but I mean, I don't really know. We'll see how this goes. Oh, that's sweet. I have to work this thing fast, but it darts back and forth just like it's supposed to. Cast a mile. Okay, I think I got the hang of it. You kind of jerk it while reeling in the line. Okay. Whoa, that is pretty sweet. We'll see how well that works. I might have to go back to a popper because that thing was the bait that I got the biggest smallmouth on. Oh man. Okay. There's fish over there. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I got the whole catch on camera, but I threw my spook out and just let it sit while I was turning on my camera. And then an explosion. Oh, that's smaller than what I thought. I mean, that's big. That might be the biggest today, but man, maybe I should let this thing just sit. Okay, guys, look at that. That is, I don't know, maybe close to the biggest today. Definitely above half a pound. But this guy slammed that bait. He wanted that spook so bad. There you go. First spook smallmouth right here. First spooks, first fish I've ever caught on a spook, actually. Nice. Not a bad looking smallmouth at all. All right, time to go back in. There he goes. All right, I got a crankbait tied on now. Classic bait. Ooh. All right. Crankbait, of course, is working. Took a couple casts just to get this one smallmouth. All right, guys, look at that smallmouth. He is eating well right there. That's fall mode smallmouth right there. Pretty good one. So I think this creek is more loaded than you know, I'm showing in this video. Is that another? Oh, it's another fish. Oh, that feels, I think that's pretty big. Oh my gosh, this. Yeah, that's a good one. These guys are strong. Oh yeah, that's the biggest today. Pretty close, actually. I don't know. There we go. This guy's a little more skinny, but much longer than the one we just caught. He was pulling hard. I thought that was going to be a big smallmouth. Look at that. I'm definitely going to go to some of the older spots that I missed some fish and try to get some big guys with that crankbait. It's a 1.0 size I've been using. That thing catches so many fish. Oh, I got a fish. Oh, that's a good jump. Not a bad size. Oh, he missed the, didn't even hit the bait. All right, guys, look at that guy. That is a super gold colored one. Awesome stuff. Yeah, like I said, I think this creek is more loaded than I thought. All right, this is what I believe is gonna be the last spot I go to before I head back. Those rapids right there. And I might cast a little bit after them just to see if there's anything hanging out. Yeah, we got a little guy. That feels like a rock bass. Yep, back to the rock bass. I haven't caught one of these since the beginning. Okay, look at that. What a beautiful rock bass. This creek has got some awesome ones. I can't tell. This one feels, it's fighting good. I don't know. It's not very big. But it's a smallmouth. Man, they're all missing my lure. What are you guys doing? All right, whoa. Not a bad smallmouth again. Like I said, the numbers in this creek are really good. Just waiting on that big one, just around a 2-pound smallmouth. There's gotta be at least one. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh, okay. This is a little long ear. Oh my gosh. These colors might be even more vibrant than the one I caught earlier this year. Look at that fish. Unbelievable. Craziest colors. Yeah, it's definitely a long ear. Look at that ear. Maybe it's a pumpkin seed, I don't know. That's so insane. I don't know why you went for a crankbait.